building. We done this 18 times. This 18 Fridays that we have been doing this. And I'm trying to figure out how many Fridays is in a year. So that's a good question. But I hope everything is well. I'm just now leaving Planet Fitness. How many Fridays in a year? How many Fridays are there in a year? There's 52 Fridays in a year, because I guess there's 52 weeks in a year. All right. And we done did 18 of them things. So what is that? What is 52? 18 is, wait. How you, wait. What? Wait a minute. How would we ask that question?
How many weeks is 18 days or whatever?
So 54 weeks in a year, then that's 54 minus 18, right? I'm spending too much time. 36. Okay? So that's 36 Fridays out the year that we didn't do. Welcome to Friday Night Heat, everybody. I hope everybody is well. We having a great time. I just came from the gym, all right? And everything is swell. Hope everybody is having a great night, man. We came up in here to rock out. It is freaking freezing outside. It's not freezing, but it's cold. So I predict it's going to be a very cold winter this year. So make sure you got your long johns, because yeah, we're gonna definitely need that. Yeah, so 18 is how much? What's going on? What's going on, Bay L? Percent of 52. Huh? That is 34.6% of the year that we have given y'all right now with Friday Night Heat. 34.6% of the year we've been doing Friday Night Heat. So I feel good about that. Let's go ahead and clap that up. Yeah. Yes, sir. Long Johns and Magic Dragon. Yeah, we gotta stay puffing. You ready to puff already? We just got up in here. I just got from the gym. I'm trying to get up in there, Bay L, and everything. I hope everything is well with you, man. Hope all is well with you up there in North Carolina. I know you feeling this BS ban that they got going on. So after, Trump had bended America's arm back, basically, to sign his bill, it's a whole lot of stuff in that bill that's coming out that a lot of people, didn't know about, and it doesn't really, help people who are not freaking rich. So that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? They saying they banning all THC products out the stores, which I thought is dumb. They're keeping alcohol, though. Alcohol is great. We're going to be able to get drunk, but they said that between 2018, when the Farm Bill was released, all the way up to this year, 2025, they said there's been a case of 8,000 marijuana poisonings from minors. 8,000 marijuana poisonings, and I'm just trying to figure out what is marijuana poisoning. All right, because I don't even understand it. Matter of fact, yeah, let's look that up, because I know what alcohol poisoning is, but what in the heck is marijuana poisoning? Okay, somebody let me know. What's up, Scratcher Beast? What's good, man? Yeah, it is freaking crazy. So what is the marijuana cannabis hypermesis syndrome? Hypermesis. I can't do it. Syndrome, CHS, is a condition that leads to repeat and severe bouts of nausea, vomiting, and abdominal pains. And it occurs in daily long-term users of marijuana. What? That's just that ain't nothing but when you ain't smoked yet, and then you be hungry and your stomach about to flip. What you're supposed to do is you got to eat before you smoke. Master P told you that. You got to get you some eat before you, and that's marijuana poisoning. Are we serious right now? But alcohol be murdering people, like that is crazy. That is crazy, man. But It is what it is. Also, they're saying that is marketed to kids and all this other stuff with all the candies and all this that they be having, which I don't believe they're marketed towards kids. I believe that they're, it clearly says 21 and up on there, but at the same time, kids been still going to the stores getting cigarettes and all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like I remember when I used to post up and sell CDs at the corner store, they would have young dudes coming up to me like, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? Could you help me out? Get some, a cigarette of Lucy or something up out of there," which I would not do because I wasn't with that. One, I ain't nobody errand boy, and two, it ain't right. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But yeah, it's like they would be like, they gonna get it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't, I think there was a stretch with what they've been saying, but it's wild how it's going on, man. Oh yeah, man, that AI thing. Okay, so get this, y'all. They have an AI country artist out now, right? This guy is going viral, and he has some kind of new country music hit, but they're saying it's going viral and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they're, which is crazy how they got these goddamn on AI artists going viral and taking money from the other artists with these streaming platforms. It's bad enough they don't pay enough on these streaming platforms, but then now you got to split the money up with AI artists. That's just crazy. Not to mention, them being in the polls and the what you call it, the billboards and all that. That ain't right. You know what I'm saying? 803 Metro, we in the building. Yeah, and that's another thing too with the ban on THC. It's like now it's how you gonna say you want to stop things in the street, but then give the street a certain way to do something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a hustler all day. I'm a real dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the street, so hey, I ain't tripping. All I'm saying is, if you saying that, then if you want to stop it on one end, how you gonna stop it on one end, but allow it on the other end? And then now, or maybe it's not a ploy for that. Maybe it's a ploy to try to get people locked up or something. If you really think about it, it's like, oh yeah, let's make it, banned again. So now we can make money off of locking them up again for having it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking that's what's going on. So that's crazy. That's going on. But we do got the positive side about that. We got 365 days until things get crazy tight. So that's just crazy, man. Yeah, Timberland got them AI artists and they flopping. They talking about this Suno stuff and all this. I do not use Suno. I use Chat GPT. When I need to learn some things with business and all this other stuff. But when it comes to creation of the music, writing lyrics and things of that nature, I do not use ChatGPT. Now I will use them, like let's say if I'm trying to find a hotkey on Fruity Loops, or if I don't know about certain banks and all this other stuff on Fruity Loops, and I want to get in more in depth of learning the actual Fruity Loops. Yeah, then that'll be great to use ChatGPT and or other AIs for. But the actual creation of the music, I don't think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I think you should at least get in there and do it, or loops or whatever you're gonna do. I don't mind using loops, but see that's another thing too. I don't mind using loops and things like that, but then there's these other producers that say loops are lazy and all this. So it's always somebody that's gonna, not like a certain way of how the process is going, when you really think about it. But I ain't gonna lie, that AI, I don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? AI hybrid would be crazy. I hope they don't do that. But they are saying that all the music on Spotify is subject to be manipulated and used in any kind of way that Spotify may want to use it. You understand what I'm saying? So if they wanted to make an AI hybrid 803 voice, that would be crazy, but they can do it. And I'm still gonna get paid, but they can do it, against my wishes, all because I've uploaded on Spotify. That sucks. Not to mention the money on Spotify that goes to Spotify actually is also being used to fund some type of drones or something for ID recognition and all kind of other crazy stuff that's going to invade people's privacy and help with wars and all this. And it's crazy as heck that this is going down, and Daniel Ek is making billions of dollars off the backs of artists. He never wrote a song and invested in it to end people. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So it is what it is out there, but you got to keep your head above water, keep going, keep hustling. We also I do it all. I do the Spotify, I do it all, and I do direct to consumer. They saying direct to consumer is the way, but the problem with direct to consumer is, which don't get me wrong, I love direct to consumer because I'm from the block, I'm from that trunk era. But the problem with direct to consumer is, a lot of people it's going to be hard to fight people that's already used to using the cell phone. It's like once they already started using the cell phone and all that music is on their cell phones, it's going to be kind of hard to go direct to consumer. And then they got space getting taken up on their phones, or they're going to have to get an iPod or some type of other device in order to listen to their phones, which is going to listen to their music, excuse me, which is also going to be kind of crazy. So it's like, yeah, shouts out to Woodfield Park in the building, 803 Metro. So it's crazy, how they got that going with the music, man. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, he said shit like Humo D and the Wow Wow Wow. Yeah, it is crazy out here with this music thing, man. But like I say, just keep creating, keep your head up, and just keep going. People are going to do what they're going to do. You just got to keep putting it out there. I'm also going to be doing in the near future certain exclusive drops and all this. I've been talking about it. So we're going to have exclusive drops on hybrid803.com soon for all y'all, just to let y'all know, so we can keep the value and all that, with the direct to consumer, to give y'all something special. That's just not just also on the Spotify and all that other good stuff. But we're going to keep you updated on all that, as everything unfolds with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, streaming is a gift and a freaking curse, bro. It is. And not to mention too, all you other artists, all my artists who's AE Gang, shouts out to the AE Gang too, man. AE Gang, we in the building. You gotta watch out on Spotify because they will have these random playlists, adding your songs to it, and then they will run your numbers up, and then Spotify might flag you for that. I've always, ever since day one, have been against inflating numbers or buying bots and all this other stuff, because really I always thought it was lame. It's like, how do you go in the booth? How do you live your life for real? Go in the booth for real, spit your life. You know what I'm saying? Or spit what, you had to live, even if whatever you're saying is made up or whatever, you had to live this, go out there, spit it, create this, and then now go out there and pretend like people is listening to it. I think that has got to be so sad. That's a sad existence. And then they go as far as sometimes getting fake comments and putting it up under there and all this here. That is sad. I have never done that with these bots, but you got artists out there that are doing that, and that is freaking crazy. That needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? We about to get sparking up in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get it up in here and get it going, man. Let's spark them up. Let's get going. Let me clear this out here. But yeah, we about to take hits from the bong. I appreciate everybody coming up in here and rocking with me like y'all do. Hashtag that AE gang. Hashtag that AE gang, because we up in the building, baby. Yeah, all my artists. Yeah. So what I was saying. Yeah, so they got, I totally was in the middle of saying something. I just totally went to the wood. But yeah, so what they'll be having is these playlists. Now, these people that be buying bots and all this here. So they'll have these playlists going around, and they'll add your song to the playlist, and it be a botted fake playlist, right? And I think what they be trying to say is like, they'll be like, okay, they'll put your joint on the playlist and try to run your numbers up real quick. And then they'll be like, hey, look, if you want your numbers to run up like this here, just come pay or whatever for the bots and all that. But like I said previously, that's sad and all this. But what happened to me was, it was some playlist called Lyrical. It was almost like Lyrical Lemonade or something, but they had like a lemonade box on it or something. And they had added my song Certified Stepper on there. And it just kind of took off. Certified Stepper had almost like 300-400 plays in one night, and it was like 75 people, different followers and all this. Then it was on the playlist for like a day. The next day the playlist was gone, and my numbers had ran up, but the playlist was gone. I couldn't find it anymore. And then after a while, it started adjusting. It went from I had got like 75 Spotify followers, and then it just took away the 75 Spotify followers. And it had to readjust that way, weeding out all the bots that had came through. But you gotta watch out for that because I've heard some artists actually that happened to them and their stuff get taken down and Spotify doesn't care about it. They just take your stuff down, which I thought was crazy. You sparking it now, Bayo. That's what it is. Number one, always believe in self and do not let the folks that believe. Yeah, don't let nobody discourage you on what you're doing. AE game in the building. Somebody got timed out. What happened? What happened? Uh-oh. They ain't here. They ain't here with it. Bay L, she ready. Got the finger on the trigger. Go ahead and get them. You know what I'm saying? Donald S. Passion, all about. Yeah, you need to read that. Donald S. Passion, all about the music business. That is a great book to read. But also, artists, Chat GPT will help you guys out. Okay. All you gotta do is access, hey, I'm an artist. What do I need as far as rights and royalties and all this other stuff? You're gonna need your PRO, like an ASCAP or a BMI and all this. You need to go to the mechanical rights, the mechanical license, the MLC. You need to register your songs with them, and you need to have yourself a distributor, a CD Baby, DistroKid, or whoever. You get those three, okay, you are in the game. That is the trifecta that you need. All right, there's two more, the Sound Exchange, and it's another one I can't think of right now. I think the Sound Exchange is also for like overseas playing radio and all that. But those are the three things you need: a distributor, PRO, performance rights organization, and your mechanical rights. All artists. I'm giving you free game. All right, free game, free Xbox right here. All you got to do is take it and take it in stride. Also, you can go to ChatGPT and ChatGPT will sit there and walk you through this. All right. All you got to do is just have the cojones to put this together and do this. You understand what I'm saying? All this information is out everywhere. I ain't telling you nothing that ain't out there. So yeah, go ahead and get this going. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna do. We in the house right now. We cooling. That's right. I'm using Ultra Arm and Hammer Max. You know what I'm saying? Because we keep the hammer strong. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I ain't even hit this shit yet. Let's go ahead and get up in here and hit this shit. We taking hits from the motherfucking bone. I would know what I have, but I don't know what the fuck I got. So we had to get it. You know what I'm saying? No, oh yeah, ain't no gatekeepers no more, homie. Just go do your thing. Nihu. Nigga, I bring it straight to my people. AE gang, that's the family I claim. Gatekeepers get a C4 jammed up their keyhole. That new song, I Ain't Forgot, that shit coming out. That should be coming out 12 o'clock tonight. That should be coming out 12 o'clock tonight. That should be coming out 12 o'clock tonight. A game, AE for life. AE for life. Yes, sir. Yes, them bong rips something different, baby. That's what it's, I'm on. Ever since I went back into boxing and all that, went back into the gym heavy. One of the boxers was in there and they was like, hey, you should use the bong. And before I was like, I don't like bongs. They hurt my chest. But then, that paper was doing me wrong. So I went to bongs. And I ain't never went back. All right, we in this motherfucker feeling good. We in this motherfucker feeling great. Make sure y'all hit them likes while you're here. Also, to let y'all know, since we got 14 in the live, new single, My Way, out now. Pimp Shit out now. And we got a new squeaky clean single, should be coming out tonight, called I Ain't Forgot. I did record myself recording the song. Yeah, I recorded myself recording the song. That should be on here if you want to get a sneak preview of what's coming out. But it's so dope. I ain't forgot, and it's a real message because I ain't forgot, and I got to get it to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, rip it. We rip it. Rip it good. Burn it up. Feeling good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We up in here enjoying our stay, man. But it's Friday too, so make sure you enjoying yourself tonight. Thank God it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? Thank God it's Friday. You know what I mean? But yeah, we up in here. Ooh, that bong rip was strong. It got me up in here like, ugh. You know. That gym, that woke me out. They woke me out a little bit up in there, but you know, we in there. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. You know, had people in there BSing, but we up in here. Yeah, breath of fresh air, man. I appreciate you, Mercy Young. I appreciate it, man. We gonna stay dropping. We got stuff out. It's gonna stay going out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna never stop. We ain't gonna never stop. This is life. Bayle laughing at me. We gonna make it big, shoot. We gonna grow. What we gonna do is we gonna grow. I got people hitting me up on the inbox, you know, in my email and stuff too, talking about they be wanting me to, I got a lot of distributors hit me up. Not a lot of labels, but a lot of distributors right now trying to get me to sign it. I'm like, I don't want to, fuck with y'all. Then they got it was like these two labels that tried to come at me, but I ain't trying to, give it up like that. I done worked too hard to get where I'm at, and I damn sure ain't trying to get that up. You know what I'm saying? And if they see potential in me, it must be something. So I'm gonna keep on humping and putting this music out. You understand what I'm saying? I do not watch basketball like that, Bay L. I apologize. I don't watch the NBA like that. But shouts out to the Wemby. What he do? What did Wemby do? Did he score like 100 points in the game? What he do? Yeah, man, independent. I mean, now don't get me wrong. If somebody talking right now, I will, I'll sign and all this shit if they talking right and they don't keep my residuals for the rest of my life and all this other shit. Then yeah, it might be cool because, independent has its pros and cons. But unless they talking right, I ain't, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to keep your catalog for yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah. I don't want y'all to think I'm just like screaming at, how everybody like independent. Because being independent is hell, especially when you don't have the connections like the big wigs and all this here. But, it's worth to stay independent and deal with that hell than to deal with the hell of giving all your fruits to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. He said, man, he better than Jordan, 7'5". That's what it is. Shouts out to Wemby and the Spurs. That's what's up. I don't watch basketball like that day. I will play a little NBA 2K every purple moon. All right. Last time I played 2K on live, they kicked me out because I wasn't good. Now, Shani used to play basketball. I don't know if she be giving a damn. Okay, she don't watch it like that.
Play it and watch it.
Yeah, she'd rather play it than watch it. But Shani used to play, all right, for high school back in the day. NBA is all right. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And NFL, has the NFL already started? It's cool. I think the NFL done started. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think that's going down.
Football season.
I think it is football season. Shit, I don't know. They should have football all year round.
They feel right.
Fuck it. Like, yeah, how can it be football season if they play on an indoor court? It would seem like they could do more than the season. Unless it was outside. I am from Columbia, South Carolina, Mercy. Where you from? Where you from? Appreciate the love, appreciate the hearts. Where you from, homie? I'm from the Metro, Columbia, South Carolina. Toledo, Ohio, what's good? Is it cold in Toledo? It sounds like it's cold. That's a cold place. Toledo sounds like it can get really cold. Leave them sports alone, Fry. Oh, shit. Now I'm in that boxing. Because I used to box. And I used to play a little football. Just say, yes, sir, got that Michigan weather. It sounds like, yeah, I know it's cold in Michigan. It's all cold up there in Detroit and all that. He said, yeah, leave them rookies alone. Yeah, we up in here going ham. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be lying if I sit up here and tell y'all, yeah, I know about Stoudemire. Last time I was watching basketball, AI was out there. All right, I remember when everybody wanted AI braids. Y'all remember that? AI was out there killing stuff, okay? I ain't watched it, but I just remember that's what he was. Then I remember Muggsy Bogues. He was short. They used to play. Tony Kukoc. You know, all them people. You know what I'm saying, Shannon? Charles Barkley. Huh? I'm hip to the game. You can't get one over on me. Okay? Y'all remember when Dennis Rodman joined the NWO? Been rocking with you about a year and I appreciate it. Done hit the what? Then hit a few of my people. Oh, okay, appreciate it. Hit them. Everybody say, all right, appreciate it, brother. I just be telling stories, man, you know. I be telling stories about what I be going through and all that. We got Texas in the house. What's going on? What's good? You know, Scratchy Bees, I'm just telling you, man. I'm just telling you what I know about basketball. Hey, what team Bugs Bunny played for? What? The Toon Squad. I like the Toon Squad. They was in there. They was fucking shit up. All right. You know, I think Sylvester had a good 3-point game. I don't think nobody's gonna be ready to see the Toons this year. They still playing? The Toons? Not Barkley? I don't know. Well, I tried to watch the new Space Jam. I ain't gonna lie, y'all tripping. I tried to watch the new Space Jam. It sucked. I couldn't watch that. I couldn't watch it. They made Lola Bunny not sexy no more. I don't know why Lola Bunny wasn't sexy no more, man. They made her look crazy. And then everybody, it was crazy, man. It was boring. Too many hood jokes. I couldn't, you know. He said, quit playing, bro. Spit some of that heat. You know what I'm saying? Space Jam is shit. What's going on, Big Break Media? Man, I'm in here cooling, man. We in here cooling tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? There will only be one Space Jam fam, and that's with MJ. That's right. That was the best one. All right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we just in here cooling, man. You know. Oh, y'all seen Young LA getting back with what the fuck? Futurist J Money. Yeah, Young LA and J Money. I think they're gonna drop a tape. So that's dope. I can't wait to hear that. I think Chingy and Ludacris cool again. All right. I wonder if I can be able to be cool again with some of the artists I had did tracks with and had eras with, and then they turned on me. You know.
That money get them together.
That money get y'all together, ain't it?
I'm telling you.
That money get you know what? Let bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? Watch out, yeah. Rest in peace to Kobe, man. The Mamba. That was crazy. That was crazy as hell. All bullshit aside, that was very tragic and very crazy. You know. NBA broke record 45, so 75 mil he made. Yeah. Oh yeah, Max B is out. Everybody want to hear some new Max B? That's what's up. I'm not what. I mean, I heard he was hot. I know that. But I heard he wrote for Jim Jones. I just don't know what's Max B's hits that he done. I'm trying to figure out because I would be lying to y'all if I said I knew. You know. Oh, you talking about NBA YoungBoy had sold out shows 75 mil he made. Oh yeah, he did that. He came through here in Columbia. Came through the hoods in Columbia. Man, it was crazy. It was like It was like a gangster Michael Jackson. Everybody was happy for him. He had grown men in the city posting his whereabouts, and I thought that was weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it was dudes, and they was like, oh snap, young boys at Dollar General. Oh, young boys at Walmart. Oh, and I'm like. And then the saddest part is they was lying because he wasn't none of these places. But, I rock with a lot of artists, but I'm not finna, if they come through my town, I'm not gonna be like, oh snap, Eminem is at Walmart. Oh damn. Ti is at Food Line. I'm not. That it sounds kind of gay a little bit. I'm just. It's just weird. And then I seen one of them. Some dude went viral because he waited until it was 12 o'clock. It was a dude, a boy, and he waited to 12 o'clock midnight. He was like, "Happy birthday, young boy." And dudes shouldn't be hanging up on other dudes. More power to him and all that, but that ain't right. Like, if I was Michael Jackson, I wouldn't cry or nothing. I think that'd be for the girls. You know what I'm saying? But there was dudes falling out of Michael Jackson concert fainting. That's a good question. Imagine, ladies, if there's any ladies in here, because most of my fan base is men, and all my men, actually, ladies, if y'all was at a concert and the man fainted from seeing another man perform, would you still be cool to be with that guy? Is the date still good? Or, because imagine you're going to the Chris Brown concert and then he start doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, some songs. And then all of a sudden he start dancing and then the dude you with be like, oh, damn, that's crazy, and fall out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to say? That's going to be weird. What's going on with people, man? What's going on? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, it is what it is, man. That's what it is. We going separate ways. Yeah, it's crazy. Bell said we going separate ways. Well, if that's your ride there, then Bell, then how you gonna get on? You gonna call your homegirls? Girl, come pick me up. What happened? This nigga done fainted watching Chris Brown. What, he was hot? No, he was starstruck. Come get me, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna be crazy. But the crazy thing is it happened, y'all. I don't know. These things that has happened. But anyway, y'all check out that new Call of Duty. Black Ops 7 is out now. She said Uber. Black Ops 7 is out now. Yes, it is. All right, y'all fucking with it or what? Did y'all get a chance to play Black Ops 7? Two things I ain't never going back to, and that's Jella, bro. You know that, Jeffrey Walker. AE gang, we in the building, Jeffrey Walker. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hit that shower yet? Huh? You finna wear that? You gonna wear that thing I like you to wear? Wear that thing I like you to wear. Anywho. What the fudge? What the fudge monikers? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, man. They wildin', man. They be on here wildin', bro. It is what it is. I just said it. They be on here on that broken wrist activities. That's what they do. But it is what it is. I got the gang in here is gonna get them out of here real fast, real quick, like they're gone. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. We in the building, baby. We in the building. Hybrid803.bigcartel.com if you want to get that AE Gang merch. Because, yeah, y'all need to go ahead and grab that AE Gang shirt. Hybrid803. Thank you so much, Scratch Your Beast. Appreciate you to the utmost for the gifts. Get you some AE Gang merch. Hybrid803.bigcartel.com. Go ahead and grab you a shirt. They own they for the low. You know what I'm sizzling. So go on up there and grab them. And they last for a long, 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 long time. And it's great. And you can let everybody know what you represent in 2020 Skrilla. Be 6. So that'll be next year. I guess I'm right. Yeah, represent. All right. So AE Gang, yeah, that's what you need to do. Go ahead. Hybrid803.bigcartel.com. Go ahead and grab you some schwanky merch. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna last long. And also too tonight, we got music coming out. Hybrid 803, I Ain't Forgot, man. That's a banger. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm sitting here talking to y'all. I forgot to mention on I Ain't Forgot. Hey Bayel, get this. On that new song, I Ain't Forgot, guess what I did? I went and got a feature from an AE gang member. Huh? Shouts out to Faraday. Shouts out to Faraday. All right. This is crazy. Okay. Roach Crew, AE Gang, we up in here. It's going down. I ain't forgot. It should come out tonight at 12 midnight. I'm letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all know. You can get your shirt at hybrid803.bigcartel.com. All right. Hybrid HYBRID 803 dot BIGCARTEL .com. Yes, I said ARA because I am from South Carolina. Okay? So it's going down. Big L, make sure you jamming that. It's going down. Make sure you get that Hybrid 803 AE Gang shirt. You're going to need it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, it's lit. Oh, you heard it. Oh, he heard it. Oh, he heard a sneak peek. He been watching. He done heard it. He done heard the sneak peek when I was doing it. So he caught the sneak peek. It's going down. Yeah, man, it's going down. It's raining over there. That's what it is, man. Make sure you staying in the house. Don't get wet. All right? That's only for the ladies. Appreciate you, Bay L. Appreciate all y'all, man. We got this, man. Run that up when it drop tonight at midnight. Run that up. It's either going to drop tonight at midnight or Saturday at midnight. But it should drop tonight at midnight. It's going down. All right. And yeah, like I was saying, Black Ops 7, I'm Hybrid 803 on there just in case y'all want to, tag me up. We can chill out. I'm also Hybrid 803 on Grand Theft Auto, HYBRID 803 on all gaming platforms when I be gaming. But when I get off here, I got two options. I can either go make a beat or I can finish this song here. And I got to finish that song, I'm thinking. That's what I'm going to. That's what I'm going to do. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, it's going down. I can't wait. I can't wait till y'all hear that real talk. I can't wait till y'all hear that, man. It's going down. You know what I mean? You left your pen in the, oh, Lord. Hey, I ain't gonna lie too. Anybody try to type their lyrics out, I can't get with that to save my life, man. I don't like typing my lyrics out, man. I'm used to the pen. Give me that pen if I'm gonna do it. If I don't air write it, give me the pen. That's how I do it. Air writing the pen. No typing. That's how I create my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Air write or pen, baby. You know. Or straight on freestyle too. That's a air writing and freestyling is two different things too. Air writing is pausing and going. Freestyling is kind of hitting it in the go. That's just a little difference there for you. You know, when you get up here, you off the chain. Not that she ain't doing the chicken breast tonight. You off the chain. She doing we doing beef tacos. It's going down. We got the beef tacos with corn. So yeah, we doing that post-workout beef tacos with corn. That's what we having. So that's gonna be dope. We always kind of eat that after the gym. And YouTube is the only place another motherfucker gonna see me. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Backyard Discipline Gaming. What's good, brother? I will, Jeffrey. Appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for listening. I appreciate y'all for being down. I appreciate y'all for being gang. Real talk, man. I appreciate y'all for being down with me, man. For as long as y'all have. Like I say, I always appreciate y'all to the utmost, man. Real talk. And we're gonna keep on putting out that good music. We ain't gonna stop. Now, thank you so much, Backyard Discipline Gaming, man. I appreciate you to the utmost, homie. Thank you so much, brother. You know, I've been doing this here for a long time. This is my life, man. I appreciate you to the utmost for rocking with me and listening to the music. I appreciate all y'all for listening to the music, man. Listening to my story and, you know, listening to my art, man. I thank y'all so much to the utmost. That means the world to me. All y'all mean the world to me. Real shit. You know what I mean? Columbia, South Carolina is where I'm from, homie. You know what I mean? That's where I'm from. All y'all mean the world to me, man. I appreciate y'all to the utmost. Because this is what I be doing. Yeah, that's right, baby. Good music, good smoke. You know. Because see, without y'all, I ain't nothing. And that's real. That's real right there. That's real. Without y'all, I ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what, and I'm honored, Jeffrey. I'm honored, brother. Thank you so much. I'm honored I can have respect from the old school. That's what it is. I appreciate you to the utmost, brother. Tampa, Florida in the building. That's what's up. Tampa, Florida in the building. That's what's up, man. Shouts out to y'all, man. Shouts out to Florida. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Newark, New Jersey. I used to live in Elizabeth too back in the day, man. Shouts out to New Jersey, man. I used to go to Elizabeth High back in the day, long time ago. Long time ago. And I was about to wrestle for this place called East Coast Professional Wrestling. That's up there in New Jersey. Long time ago. Long time ago. in a whole nother world. A whole nother planet. You know what I'm saying? I was doing that. You know. Before the boxing. Before the rapping. You know what I'm sizzling? Spit a freestyle, man. We cooling right now, baby. I got new music coming out tonight, though. I got new music. I got new tracks coming out tonight, though. And we got that pimp shit, that Happy 3 pimp shit that's out now. And we got that Happy 3 My Way out now, where I produced the beat to that. And we got I Ain't Forgot coming out tonight, man. Yeah, shout out to New Jersey, East Orange, New Jersey. Ain't that's where Bam Bam Bigelow from? East Orange, New Jersey, I believe. Or is it? I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's what's up, homie. Yeah, man. We up in here, baby. Yeah, man, it's dropping. What you know about North Philly? I didn't live in North Philly, but I have been through Philly. Okay. I haven't done no years in there, but I have went through Philly, got me a street Philly off the street from up there. Yeah, I went through there a couple times. I stayed in Elizabeth, New Jersey, Jamaica, Queens for a little bit in the 40 projects, Charlotte, North Carolina for a little bit when I was young, over there on Albemarle Road. Albemarle. I never was able to pronounce that shit right. You know what I'm saying? All up and down the East Coast, I've been living. Because my mama been moving. So I was moving with her, going up and down, seeing different flavors and experiencing different people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh is ghetto, like good times. Hated it stinks though. You say Pittsburgh? Oh well, you know, like good times. Hated it. So you saying Pittsburgh the place stinks, or you had a bad time? You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. I don't think I've been through Pittsburgh. I have not been through the Pittsburgh, I don't think. I can't wait till I'm on tour and I do a show there, though. That's going to be dope. You know what I'm saying? Man, I appreciate you. Shout out to Joe Jones, man. I thank you so much, man. Think again, what's good, man? We up in here, man. We rocking, baby. We cooling. AE gang, we in the building, baby, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Real talk. I don't, but it would be dope to have a Nike shoebox full of cassette tapes. That would be dope. I did have back in the day though on my porch on Marshall Street. I had that old wooden tape thingy, the tape deck with the two sides, and you pull it out, and it had the little tape slots in there. I did have that back in the day full of tapes. You know what I'm saying? You know, man. Oh, I thank you so much, T. Appreciate you to the utmost. Real talk. I appreciate you to the utmost. All they got is Wiz Khalifa from. You said all they got is Wiz Khalifa. Black and yellow, black. You off the chain. That's what it is. I can't wait till I travel though and see all them places. I love traveling and seeing new places and new faces, man, and performing. I love that, man. I just got to get that demand up so the promoters can start promoting. The promoters can start calling me so we can get them shows in them areas. You know what I'm saying? Two Notch, Columbia, Andrews area, SC staying up. Yeah, St. Andrews, stand up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Was I born before or after Beepers? What's the? I know about beepers. Did you have a beeper? Think again. Did you? You know, you was born after beepers. Okay. Then what the hell? You know what I'm saying? You got merch. Yes, hybrid803.bigcartel.com. You can get you an AE Gang shirt like this one, so you can represent the AE Gang where you at in your state. And these shirts last pretty long. Yeah, I'm not holding up right. Hybrid803.bigcartel.com. HYBRID 803.bigcartel.com. And you can get one of these. You know what I'm saying? You know. Man, I appreciate you to the utmost, man. Appreciate you to the utmost. Real talk. When Channel Live dropped the ad, all we do was spark madism. Funny story about that beat. I had to write to that beat for a contest a long time ago, back when I was doing contests and stuff. I wrote to it and I had to perform it like in a week. It was crazy, but I did it. You know what I mean? All we do is spark madism. You talking about with KRS-One, right? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You said I had a beeper. I was way too young though. But I'm pretty sure your mama got it to you for you know, so she can keep track with you just in case y'all was outside or something. Because that was a cheap way of doing it before cell phones were cheap like that. Me too, famo. I'm up in the clouds with you, Bay L. I'm pretty stoned myself. Oh yeah. Yeah, you had to be rich to have a cell phone back in those days. Real talk. He said, "Nah, I came up. That's what's up." You know what I'm saying? Man, that's what it is. Jamal Smiley, that's what's up. That's what's up. What's going on? Aiken, what's going on, brother? What's going on? I appreciate all y'all coming through. I'm about to get up out of here because I got to get back to work and all this here on these songs while I'm still going. It's 10:51. I ain't realize it got that goddamn late. I ain't realize. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all to the utmost. How about that? 5 go. What you talking about, brother? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I appreciate y'all to the utmost, man. Thank y'all for coming through, chilling and talking with me and all that, man. I hope y'all having a great night. I hope y'all be safe. I'm about to get out of here and chill out. You know what I'm saying? Get into this music, vibe out. I hope y'all safe where y'all at. It's all love. Stay safe. Appreciate everybody coming through. AE Gang to the day I'm out this thing. You know what I'm saying? You enjoy the rest of your night too, Jeffrey Walker. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Late Reacts. I thank you so much. Appreciate you to the utmost. Yeah, I gotta eat, man. I'm hiding, motherfucker. Me too. Sam, hey, somebody was like, I'm handsome or something, and they a female. Bell just straight put on timeout. Like, fuck it. Bell don't play no game. That gold cap you put over your tooth. I ain't never had no gold cap to put over my tooth. I ain't never did that. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to those who did. But y'all, let me get out of here, man, because I'm hungry than a mug, man. I appreciate y'all to the most, man. It's been fun. I thank y'all so much, man. AE Gang till I'm out of here. Hybrid803.bigcartel.com. Get you the AE Gang shirt. Also tonight, I ain't forgot, dropping on all DSPs. I appreciate y'all to the utmost. I'm about to get up out of here. And as always, until we come across each other on this YouTube platform. Yeah, I know we got the much. What?